Today we're looking at Dark World Structure Deck. Excited to open this one because this was one of the first ever decks I made. And they're getting an upgrade, so let's take a look. Inside we've got our mat and our deck. Here's our mat, very cool. But the big question, what do we get inside? First up, we have Rainbow Overking of Dark World. Special this card from your hand by returning one level 7 or higher Dark World monster. If this card is discarded to the grave by a card effect, you can add one level 5 or higher Dark World monster from your deck to your hand. Then, if this card was discarded from your hand by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Dark World monster from your deck or graveyard, either to the field. So the main gimmick of Dark World monsters is they are discarded by your effect, they'll have an effect. If they're discarded by an opponent's card effect, they'll have a much stronger effect kind of thing. Next up, we have Dark World Puppetry. Target up to 3 cards in the graveyard, banish them, then discard one Fiend monster. During the main phase, except the turn this card is sent to the grave, you can banish this card from your grave, target one of your banished Fiend monsters, add one to your hand. Next, we have Dark World Archives, which lets you, during your main phase, you can discard one Dark World monster. And if you do, Dark World monsters you currently control gain attack equal to the level of the discarded monsters had in the hand times 100. And then also, if you discard a Fiend monster due to an opponent's card effect, you can then discard one card, draw 2 cards. Now we've got the big boss monster, Grapha Dragon Overlord of Dark World, the new fusion boss. Looks really awesome. When your opponent activates a monster effect or a normal spell or trap while you have a card in your hand, you can activate its effect. The activated card effect becomes your opponent discards a card. If this fusion summon card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a Grapha that is banished or in your graveyard. Then each player with a hand discards a card. Next, we have Dark World Ascension Quick Play. During your main phase, fusion summon a Fiend fusion monster from the extra deck by banishing materials mentioned on it from the field or graveyard. If fusion summoning a Dark World monster this way, you can also discard monsters as materials. Cards in the graveyard, you can add this card to your hand, then discard one Dark World monster. So there you go. There is your fusion card right there. Next up, we have Genta, Gateman of the Dark World. You discard this card to the graveyard, add one Gate to the Dark World from your deck to your hand. This card is banished, and you control Dark World card. You can special summon this card. Field Spell Searcher, you love to see it. Paul, Hermit of Dark World. If this card is discarded to the grave by a card effect, you can target one Dark World monster in your grave, special summon it to either field. Then, if this card was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon to either field one of your Fiend monsters that is banished or in your hand or graveyard. So this monster will work well with, I think it's Ceruli. And we have a counter trap card, Dark World Punishment. When a monster would be normal or special summoned, you can negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. Then discard a Fiend monster. If a Dark World monster you control would be destroyed by battle or by an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. And then these should be all the classic originals. We've got a Rainbow, a Lucent, a Latinum, a Gold, a Silver, Bron, Mad King of Dark World, Beige, Brow, Scar, Khaki, Gren, Ceruli, Zer, Knight of the Dark World, Renge. Oh, no way. We got some danger cards in this as well. These actually work really, really well with Dark Worlds. Danger Bigfoot, Danger Thunderbird, Danger Mothman, Danger Tsuchinoko. So those are actually great additions to have. Absolutely awesome. Got a Lilith, Lady of Lament, a Fabled Raven, Absolute King, Backjack. For our spell lineup, we've got our Dark World Dealings, Charge into Dark World, Gate World of Dark World, Dark World Lightning, Drag Down into the Grave, cool card. Card Destruction, the Forces of Darkness, Dark World Brainwashing, Dark Smog, Mind Crush, Deck Devastation Virus, Palezoic Thanomischus, Skill Drain. And, oh, I'm going to put this at the back. I was going to say, I didn't even think about this. Grapha, of course, Snow and Light of Dark World, and the Gates of the Dark World. 3 core cards to the archetype. And, yeah, with that, that was the Dark World Structure Deck. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below. But other than that, thank you for watching. Catch you later.